Hi, everybody. I am Maria Jose Serrano, Vice President and co-founder of the International Society of Liquid Biopsy and Principal Investigation of Liquid Biopsy and Cancer Intersection Group in the University Hospital Virgen de las Nieves and Genio Center in Granada. Thank you so much to the organization for inviting me. I would like to be there, but this time it had not been possible for evident reason. Well, circulating tumor cell. Circulating tumor cells are ray cells. They detach from tumor mass, primary or metastatic tumor mass, are able to enter in the bloodstream or in the lymphatic system. Represent approximately 0.01% of the tumor or the cell that we can find in the blood system. And the half-life is approximately of 4 to 5 hours in the bloodstream. The CTC had an important ability to disseminate not only from metastatic state, but also from early state. We can find circulating tumor cells in early stages of cancer. But this circulating tumor cell show a great plasticity that is necessary to survival in the different microenvironment. And probably this is a more important point or characteristic of this circulating tumor cell, because according with the adaptation, we can find circulating tumor cell in different status, proliferative or under dormancy, for example. So how the circulating tumor cells are able to survive in the different microenvironment that we can find. When we analyze circulating tumor cell, we find different phenotype. You can find for some example of this phenotype in the slide. These different phenotype and genetic characteristics show with the great plasticity of this cell. But the question is, how this circulating tumor cell acquire this different phenotype, this ability to be plastic? One of the process or the biological process involved in this ability is the EMT process, epithelial mesenchymal transition. The epithelial mesenchymal transition promote the lack of the epithelial marker and favor the acquisition of the mesenchymal phenotype by gain of mesenchymal marker, for example, N-cadherin or transcription factor, like, for example, the SNP family. This way, we can find different subclones with different phenotype, genetic, and important functional characteristics. Note, and this is a point that I need that you understand good, that the circulating tumor cell, the tumor cell and the circulating tumor cell are not alone. They are surrounded of the other different cells. In the case of the circulating tumor cell, the immune cell are the behavior, are the neighbor, sorry. This cell interact. The lymphocyte interact with the tumor cell, and the platelet, for example, interact with the tumor cell. In the best of case, this immune cell can remove the tumor cell. The tumor cell, the immune cell will be the enemy of the tumor cell, but in another situation, the immune cell is the best friend of the tumor cell. In fact, this immune cell, for example, a platelet, can interact with the tumor cell and promote important biological modification. For example, in our recent work, my work demonstrates that the platelets are able to modify genetic phenotype and functionally the circulating tumor cell by transference of biomolecules. This modification includes activation of ANT process, overexpression of the stem marker, and even modification of the modification of the lipidic composition at level of the nuclear and external membrane. So it's very important. This is some of the results that we obtain in this work. It's very important to understand the biological characteristic of this circulating tumor cell, because this circulating, according to the different phenotypes of clones that we can find, the response to treatment, the evolution of the disease in the patient can vary, had a direct impact on the treatment and on the evolution, on the progression. But how with that, this circulating tumor cell, different technologies are available now. The principal technology, we can divide the technology in a technology based on the biological characteristics of circulating tumor cell and other in a physical characteristic of the circulating tumor cell. Both have limitation and advantage. It's true that the biological characteristic of the device based on the biological characteristic principally in the expression of the epithelial marker, like, for example, I-ELCAP, are the more common. But another device, another platform based on physical characteristics is gaining ground. The circulating tumor cells are currently affected as prognostic and predictive marker in different solid tumor, particularly colon cancer, breast cancer, or prostate cancer, but also in lung cancer and in different states of the disease. It's true that the clinical impact or application is affected in metastatic state. Note that each tumoral disease involves a combination of the different biomarkers. In my lab, according to the different tumor, we made a combination of the different biomarkers, not only for the characterization, but also for the isolation of this circulating tumor cell. The combination of the biomarker depends on the disease that we want to analyze. So the circulating tumor cell is a reality, not only in metastatic state, but also in early stage for the analysis, for example, minimal residual disease. It's a fantastic really tool for the analysis of this minimal residual disease. So you have here you are some of the principal paper with observational study that have been published from 2003 to now. But this is observational study. Now we are in the moment of the clinical trial that are demonstrating the clinical applicability of the circulating tumor cell. We are not able to demonstrate the teletransportation of the tumor cell, so the circulating tumor cell has to be studied if we want to understand and to block the metastatic process. Take a home. The CTC are important players in the metastatic process. The CTC are necessary, but not enough to develop the metastasis. Different condition factors are involved in this process. CTC are present from early stage. The CTC show the tumor heterogeneity of the tumor. Never are alone. The CTC are prognostic and predictive marker in solid tumor. For me, the principal limitation in this moment is the total automatization of the process. So I would like that more people work in the circulating tumor cell, because we cannot understand the metastatic process. We don't understand the behavior and biology of the CTC. Thank you so much. Any question that you have, please don't hesitate to send them to me. I hope that my voice has not been too much bad. Thank you so much.